Tourism Pathshala, it will transform your dream into reality.
Good afternoon, my dear student. This is our PIQ series of UGC NET Tourism Administration and Management, the first area of the management. So, Unit 10, all questions come from previous year question paper. All questions has been taken from previous year question paper. This question is based on 14 December 2023 question paper. The Unit 10 based on management. The first question. What is our first question? The first question is which one of the following is not among the need as per McLean's theory of need. This question is based on theory of motivation, McLean theory. So McLean theory of need, theory of motivation. This theory is based on three areas. Number one, need for achievement, need for affiliation, and need for power. This theory also called the achievement motivation theory or three need theory. This theory has given in 1960. But our question is, which is not among the need? The need for exchange is the correct answer. So when you're going to study the McLean theory of motivation, you can follow my website. I have already uploaded the motivation theory under the UGC NET PDF note, and parallelly you can follow my YouTube video where I already mentioned step by step need theory, need theory or process theory, need theory or content theory, process theory, reinforcement theory, and different theory of motivation. So these are the way of study. It's a compact method of study you should follow. Our next question number 88, types of communication. When communication takes place among members of the same work group, member of a group at same level, same work group, same level, managers at the same level, or any other horizontally equivalent work, it is described lateral communication. The lateral communication is a means of horizontal level. The same group, same level, same managerial level, same group member. Apart from horizontal communication, there are another way of communication, upward communication, downward communication. So upward communication, employee can share their idea and suggestion with the managers and supervisors. And downward communication means when information is shared from higher level of company to the lower level of employee. This is the type of communication. Okay. Our next question is based on job satisfaction. Which one of the following describe the positive feeling about job resulting from an evaluation of its characteristics? There's a four option: job involvement, organizational commitment, job satisfaction, and employee engagement. The positive feeling about job is a job satisfaction. And job means you have to remember tasks, specific tasks, duties, and responsibilities. Our next question also based on Unit 10 is based on contract. A contract which can be set aside or repudiated at the position of the aggrieved party. That is called voidable contract. Repudiated means refuse to fulfill obligation. It's a voidable contract. It is a legal binding. Voidable contract means a legal binding agreement between the two parties that can be cancelled by one or both parties for valid legal reason. And you have to remember Indian Contract Act 1872. The law of contract in India, and it is the principal legislation regulating contract law in the country. This is another important information. Now move on to our next question. Our next question is a very interesting question. The question based on leadership, contingency theory of leadership. Which of the following leadership theories fall under the category of contingency theories of leadership? Situational theory, path goal theory, Fotler model, all are based on contingency theory of leadership, except trait theory. So what do you mean by contingency theory of leadership? This is also the modern organization theory. The contingency theory of leadership, also known as Fetler contingency theory. It is stated that most effective leadership style is the one that the best fit the situation at hand. According to situation, this theory based on the leadership style according to situation. The theory was developed in 1960s by Austrian psychologist Fred Fitler. The theory also assumed that success or failure in leadership is situational, and that some can be an effective leader in our situation but not in other. The various situational factor has been involved in the contingency theory of leadership or organization culture. That is the can be tasks, the leadership personality, state of economy, and availability of the trained manpower. The contingency theory of leadership is our modern organization theory of leadership. Our next question is based on organizational structure design. What are the key elements of organizational structure? Our question is hospitality managers need to address various key elements when they design their organizational structure. Listed below are some of the elements. Choose the correct answer from the option that given below. Span of control, chain of command, formalization and mechanism. Under this section, span of control, chain of command and formalization is the correct option. So option number 2 is the right. Now we have to understand organizational structure design. So what do you mean by organizational structure design? It is the process of creating a framework for how an organization is structured, including how work is divided, grouped and coordinated. What are the key elements of organizational structure design? You have to remember the work specialization, number 1, departmentalization, chain of command, span of control, centralization or decentralization and formalization. My dear student, you have to remember all the key elements. They can provide any kinds of question. Here they mention span of control, chain of command, formalization. Apart from another 3 element should be remembered. Okay, our next question is based on finance. Finance means financial ratio analysis, financial management. The question number 116. The quick ratio is a very important question of the finance. The quick ratio is related the ratio of the current asset versus current liability. Cash and equivalent plus trade receivable divided by total current liability. Return on equity ratio. Have to remember earning available for shareholder divided by net worth. That is called return on equity. Operating profit margin ratio means earning before interest and taxes divided by sales. And net profit margin ratio, profit after taxes divided by 7. So option number 1 is the correct. The financial management, under the section of financial management, we have to prepare the ratio analysis. It's a very, very important chapter. So my dear student, when you're going to study, when you're going to prepare the previous year question of any unit, you have to remember the syllabus entire. Try to understand the entire syllabus analysis properly and proper way. If you follow my website, there I mention entire syllabus analysis and each and every topic or each and every unit of the syllabus. So these are question paper analysis series. I have started from area of management, unit 10. and in my next video I will discuss the next year question paper. So keep touch with this channel and learn the systematical way which is very effective for your entire preparation.